Look, more again today on the storm that's erupted from Anthony Albanese's appearance at that anti-violence against women rally in Canberra on Sunday. At the rally, the Prime Minister claimed he was originally barred from speaking. That's a lie, said Sarah Williams, one of the organisers. Albanese then said, so the organisers claimed, well, I'm the Prime Minister, I run the country. Well, pretty arrogant if that's what he said, and pretty easy to deny outright if he didn't. When that line was put to him, Albanese wriggled.
So she said you're on the stage with her and there was confusion about, who was going to speak. And then you said behind her on the stage words to the effect of, I'm the Prime Minister and I run the country. Did you just say that?
Well, Nat, I'm not going to get into, that sort of debate.
And this morning, 2 witnesses turned up on Sydney Radio to back in Sarah's version of events over those of the Prime Minister.
We wanted him there, we really did, and to then see him, the body language that he used, the eye rolls, it just felt like, obviously we were all having an emotional response, but his response just felt like he put Sarah in a corner, and then all of a sudden, he gets up and stands there with the body language that he had, talking to, his advisors, and then being like, do you want me to speak or not? Like that, where the whole country's looking to him, and we just see him make a 23-year-old victim cry.
Now, why this matters is twofold. First, this Prime Minister is again caught out being less than honest with the truth, like he was over and over again during the last election. When asked about it today, he still couldn't bring himself to apologise, even when caught out.
Will you apologise to Sarah Williams?
With regard to Sarah, I wish her well. I wish her well. People can see the video for themselves. They can see what people said and what people didn't say.
And the second thing, the utter hypocrisy and partisanship of Labor here. Labor went after Scott Morrison relentlessly, yet here, rather than cop the mistake and apologise, Albanese's trying to tough it out. And look at Labor in Victoria on women. Hypocrisy here too. Labor frontbencher Darren Cheeseman, a former federal MP, now state MP, thrown out of the ministry late on Friday night after unspecified allegations of bad behaviour by a female staffer. Yesterday, when questioned why he was still a Labor Party MP, the Premier dodged the issue. Well, fast forward to today, and Cheeseman's now been thrown out of the Labor Party after a second allegation emerged. Again, unspecified as to detail, but involving another female staffer. Now, it must be bad to have ended his political career, but when pushed on why the police are not involved, the Premier said this.
I'm not going to go into details of the private conversations I have with my colleagues, other than to say there was a very strong view that the action that I was proposing to ask for the member for South Barwon to resign from the Parliamentary Labor Party was one that was very strongly supported. The allegations are of a nature that don't require the involvement of Victoria Police, as I'm advised.
Is this a cover-up? I mean, if it's bad enough to get him sacked, surely it should be referred to Victoria Police. But just like Craig Thompson in the shocking Gillard era, like Will Fowles, another ex-state MP in Victoria like Jackie Trad, the former Deputy Premier in Queensland who gets to keep a corruption watchdog finding secret, Labor's got double standards when it comes to the behaviour of its MPs and the rest of the community. Do as I say, not as I do. That's the modern Labor hypocrisy for you.